Hi, today I'm gonna show you how to make a block of ice at home. We're gonna need a plastic food container, thinner the better, and a lid. We're gonna fill up the container with water. I'm using this container because I don't have a lid for the thinner one, unfortunately. But it's alright, it will just take a little bit longer to freeze. We fill up the container with water, preferably boiled water, but bear in mind it cannot be hot because freezers don't like when we put hot stuff into it. Don't fill the container full either, because water while freezing will expand, so actually take more space than a liquid. Ice will take more space than a liquid. So we put a cap on and we're gonna put it into the freezer. It will take a few hours for water to freeze. It all depends how strong is your freezer, how big it is your container with water, and probably many other stuff, but I'm not a chemist here, so I won't tell you any rules or stuff. I had prepared a block of ice in a plastic cup, as you can see, just to show you, but it's not that efficient as it might spill when you open the freezer. So when you put it into the freezer, you cannot actually open it for a few hours. Okay, 12 hours later we can take out our ice and use it. So it's a nice block of ice. As you can see, the ice did expand while freezing. To take it out of the container, we need to rinse it with water. It doesn't have to be a hot water, just normal temperature, usual temperature will do. The ice will start to actually crack right now, so if you don't want this to happen, you don't want crackings, and you want whole block of ice, you have to leave it for like 15 minutes just to melt the edges, and then you will be able to take out the block without any hesitation. Okay, we take out the ice and we tap it with our bar spoon. It's really extremely easy, as you can see on the video. You might think at the beginning that it's difficult, but I just use a simple bar spoon, longer the better. Just tap it and put it back into the container. The size of the cubes really depends on your preferences. I will use this ice for sangria, so actually I want a big cubes because I don't want them to melt fast. But if you're gonna use it into drinks, cocktails, you probably will want smaller ones, as those big ones won't fit the glass. Why I'm using spoon, not a hammer, you might ask? The answer is very simple. Using a hammer, I will have to use a cloth, and cold ice, really cold ice, which is straight out of the freezer, will just stick to the cloth. Therefore, I find this way easier and more efficient. If you're gonna put a little bit of effort into it, you're gonna get actually quite small pieces of ice, which will be suitable for any glass. Now when the ice is ready, we can start a party. Okay, if you enjoyed this movie, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Cheers.